Now, a very good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, and I have the honor and pleasure of introducing to you Dr. Aashita Mittal. She is a DAMS 3-year student, and she has a rank 103 in this NEET PG exam. And I'm here to interview her, and it's my honor to discuss with her and see what was her strategy, and so that she can guide juniors and people who are attempting this year about this. So I would start by asking her, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling like on cloud nine. It's the best feeling one could ever get to achieve this rank. I'm very thankful to DAMS for this.
So did you think that you will get such a good rank while you were preparing?
Yeah, but I didn't expect this much, but yes, I had thought somewhere in my mind that I would work hard and achieve everything like I desired for. But still, by God's grace and by help of DAMS teachers, I got this rank.
So let me start by when did you start preparing? What was the year in MBBS when you started preparing for this exam?
Yeah, I started this in third prof.
Where did you graduate from? Which
I have
college?
graduated from PIMS Jalandhar,
PIMS
Punjab
Jalandhar.
Institute of Medical Sciences.
Okay.
And there I joined DAMS from third year, foundation
You
batch.
must be the first batch in your
Yes,
college?
we are the
first
first
in
batch
PIMS
in the
Jalandhar.
college.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And so I began from third year. I did my third year subjects and few final year subjects in third prof, and then in final year I completed all the final year subjects.
So
plus
at that time you were in Jalandhar. So which DAMS center were you?
Yeah,
going to?
in third year I used to go to Amritsar.
How far was that?
That was 90 to 100 kilometers
So you
from
used to go by
Jalandhar.
road every Saturday to take a class. So
Yes,
wow,
yes.
so much hard work that you've done.
Thank you, sir.
But a lot of people would not, travel so much. But
Yes,
it
sir.
is commendable that you've done it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Especially when you are from a first batch of a college, and
Yes, sir.
you have no examples to look up to. This,
Yes, sir.
This very good.
I used to take my friends along with me that attend this course, and you will feel the difference. You will feel how it helps you in the normal course when you prepare. So they used to be like few people you used to get along, and they used to check के चलो देख लेते हैं कैसा जाता है. That's why.
That's how. And then what did you do in final year?
In final year, I used to do all the notes, DAMS notes. I used to combine them with my main textbooks, and used to add the things which I used to find this can come in the exam. I used to add them to the notes, and then I would compile the one notebook and used to keep on revising it till the exam, and then give the exam through my notes in final year.
So I think she is saying a very important point here, that the idea is to start early.
Yes,
you start in
exactly.
third year. Start early. Start making notes.
Yes.
And whatever you gain from other sources, maybe you do some MCQs, you read some
Yes.
textbook, you learn something else.
Yes.
Add everything into the notes.
Yes.
So that in the internship you read only the notes.
Yes, internship it should be only and only notes. You can't go back and see all the notebooks where you have marked. But there is very less time in internship to do each and everything. There are 19 subjects. It's very tough to go back. So you have to make one thing in which you can
one
read.
notebook for
Yes,
each subject.
yes,
One
each
notebook for each subject.
yes.
It's very key thing to do.
Yes.
And what did you do in internship then? How did you follow yourself?
In internship, I joined the test and discussion batch in Ludhiana, and then I used to
That was
make
the DAMS
target.
Sky Center that
Yes,
we did.
that was a satellite
So
center.
maybe when you started preparing, we did not have a satellite center, and
Yes.
by the time we evolved.
Yes, exactly. Then in Ludhiana, I used to do the test and
So
discussion.
did you like the technology concept? Because
Yes.
I'm being very
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to use this scenario, because I personally feel that this satellite classes, when I started, my goal was that the girl student,
Yes, sir.
especially the girl students who are in medical school, sometimes they cannot travel. You
Yes,
you
sir.
were lucky enough to travel for
Yes.
90 kilometers. Some parents would tell them do not
to
travel,
travel. Yes,
and
sir.
they miss out on an opportunity to do a foundation course.
Yes, sir.
So that was my goal, to do the DAMS Sky Center in
Yes, sir.
Jalandhar and
Yes, sir.
Ludhiana as well.
Yes,
so
sir.
that was the idea.
Yes, sir. So it used to be just a few kilometers from our college only, and we were just 5-minute walking distance. So we were like very lucky to have this center very near to our college, and it was used to be so beneficial that anytime we are already safe. We are all safe at all times. So
I'm
that's
sure
why.
your rank will inspire a lot of your juniors from your college. You are the first batch in your college,
Yeah.
and you've got a rank 103 NEET PG.
Yeah.
This is awesome, great.
Thank you, sir.
Now, what role do you think, I'm asking a direct question, what role do you think DAMS played in this?
DAMS played a major role. DAMS is the only thing which led me to this rank, and I owe this my each and every achievement to DAMS only, because you need something, you need a path to walk through. Ke haan, you'll do, you when you cross this, then only you will achieve it. If you go haphazardly, you start doing the main guidebooks and everything, you can't achieve it.
Do you think that takes a lot of time? There's a lot of time waste
yes,
to
sir.
do that?
So that's a lot of time waste if you keep on doing one guidebook and sticking to it. But it's very tough. DAMS gives you the crux of the everything, and it's already right. You have to rely on that. It's all correct. You don't have to go back to your main textbook and see कि हाँ it's right or wrong. It's always right. You have to follow it blindly.
That is, I think, big words from you. And I want you to I'll ask you to give me a one-liner mantra for students that you say that the idea is to have faith on somebody and then follow them blindly. Is that like the idea, like you had faith on us,
Yes,
and then
sir.
you followed us
Yes,
fully?
sir.
So I feel that is how a traditional student-teacher relationship was
Yes, sir.
in past. People used to have faith.
Yes, sir.
Now what has happened is sometimes students have so much doubt, so they keep collecting so much material
Yes,
that
sir.
they are not able to
Yes,
revise
sir.
in the
Yes,
end,
sir.
because there's so much to do, and they create a chaos.
Yes, sir.
That-
Don't collect material. Don't be after के material इधर से भी ले लो, इधर से भी ले लो. एक पे focus रखो, and then you will definitely do it. Keep revising. Revise is the main mantra. Keep revising, revising, revising. Then only you will have to do it.
So I think you have gone very scientifically, because that is what is recommended for any
Yes, sir.
competitive exam. Is that first phase is collecting notes.
Collecting notes.
Second is to do those notes again and again.
Yes.
Be thorough in them, so that when they are asked, then you are having a good rank in the exam.
Yes.
And you have to have faith on your notes.
Yes. Exactly.
What I have felt is there are some students who collect so much material,
Yes.
although they are good students, but the quantum of material they have collected is not revisable.
Yes, sir.
So that affects.
Yes. Sir.
Did you by any chance attend the DVT session that
Yes,
we had
sir.
conducted?
So DVT session was amazing. You get all the images which you think might come in your exam. They are all there. Like all the images which I used to have of radiology, ortho की जो भी images थी, they were already there in DVT. I was like in my exam, I have seen this image. I have seen this image. I directly used to mark that answer.
So did you get a
from there.
feeling in the exam that
Yes.
that you were taught everything
Yes,
in the
yes,
classes?
exactly.
Okay. That is so kind of you. I'm actually feeling very proud with your kind words, and I'm
Thank
very
you, sir.
happy. And any teachers that you think particularly influenced you in the classes?
Sir, all teachers, especially you and Dr. Sumay, Dr. Deepak, Dr. Deepti ma'am, and Tushar sir.
Were you a part of
Rajiv
the
sir.
Facebook group?
Yes, I was a part of Facebook group.
And
Like
did
whenever.
did you enjoy the
yeah.
interactions with the rest of the country? Because
yes.
I feel that the role that Facebook group plays is that when you are from a college, which is you're the first batch in your college,
Yes, sir.
and you do not actually have seniors to guide you, and
Yes,
suddenly
sir.
you are exposed to all over India, and you know what
yes,
is
so
going
what
on
the
where.
stress is
Yeah.
this. Yes, sir.
And that is unique this year that I see a lot of toppers like you are active on Facebook.
Yes, sir.
Classically, you will say people who are getting 100 rank
Yes,
would
sir.
not be active on Facebook, but
Yes,
you are
sir.
active on Facebook.
Yes,
That's so
sir.
good to see. And would you tell me a brief about, now it's a very academic question that I want you to answer, is which subjects do you think people preparing for the next NEET should focus on?
They should basically focus on the major subjects like medicine, surgery,
Clinical.
clinical subjects, patho, and SPM.
How many questions do you think, what percentage of questions are
yeah.
visual, like
Visual, there are like 40 questions are visual.
good number of visual
Yes, good
questions
number
are
of
asked in
visual
NEET,
questions are
and
there.
classically in NEET, in AIMS you have more visuals, but this time in NEET also there has been,
Yes,
the
sir.
students are saying there is a good number of visuals in the paper, so that is something that you should target. Be thorough in visuals, be thorough in clinicals. And another thing is, when you learn clinicals, you also learn pre-paraclinical, which is more clinically oriented.
Yes, exactly.
And that is the way exam is
Yes.
going towards. That you have to know clinical anatomy rather than just anatomy.
Yes.
That helps a lot.
Yes.
And any thing that you feel that you would want to add to this, because I am a very the Damn Sky initiative is very close to my heart.
Yes,
So I
sir.
want you to give me some feedbacks on what was the experience of Damn Sky in the Ludhiana center there,
Yeah.
and when you went to the class, what were your expectations?
Yeah.
Because you were from a face-to-face batch who shifted to a
Shift to
satellite batch.
satellite, yeah.
What was your expectation, and did we meet up to them?
Yeah, satellite is as good as live. People think that live is much better than satellite. कि live में बहुत ज़्यादा knowledge मिलता है. That's not true. Satellite में you get the same notes, the same faculty, and they do the same hard work to go through everything, and they give you the best notes out of everything. So there's nothing like a live is different, satellite is different. I went from live to satellite, so that
You
matters.
got the best of both worlds.
Yes,
yeah?
yes, exactly.
And I also want you to tell me now. I want you to give me a few messages. Okay, one is the academic message for people preparing for this year. Okay, and they are all. Can a fresher intern who's doing internship, do you think it is possible for an intern to crack NEET PG?
Yes, it's exactly possible for an intern to crack the PG.
So it is a myth that people tell that it cannot happen in first attempt.
Yes.
Do you want to tell them something about it?
Yeah, it's just like you have to come out of your comfort zone and be consistent with your work. Like duty hours to hote hi hain. You have to come back and take a few hours, 1 or 2 hours rest, then come back to your books. Study for at least 6 hours, 5 or 6 hours consistently, and then only you will achieve this rank which you desire for.
Now, second is name a few subjects that you feel they should totally focus on.
Yeah.
And if somebody is a third year MBBS, what is your advice to third year MBBS students?
Yeah.
What do you
For third year MBBS students, I would suggest that you should join DAMS as soon as possible, because they definitely help somewhere, whether you are studying for your tests, class tests, or the main exam tests. It definitely helps somewhere, because
Did our classes help you for the college
yes,
exams as well?
definitely,
Profs as well?
definitely. It helped me a lot. I did many of my exams reading DAMS notes only. So you must attend DAMS.
Any textbooks that you want to recommend to them that made more difference? Well, if they do it in MBBS years.
In MBBS years, yeah, right. Go with your main textbooks only. Revolve everything around your notes. Keep the notes as a center. First read your notes, and then go to your textbook. It will be so easy for you to understand this topic has been made easy by DAMS people.
I think she's going about in a very scientific way. The idea is that what she has learned is she made one notebook for each subject, and even if she is reading from textbook
Yes.
or any other source, even if she is getting something in the college,
Yes.
something important, she would come back and add
to
in the notes
the
itself.
notes,
There's
yes.
awesome amount of hard work that you put in,
Yes.
and that has resulted in an awesome rank. She is rank 103, and I'm sure it would be a single digit rank in Punjab for sure. What do you say?
So, yes, sir. I hope so.
Yeah, and we are very happy for you. And second message that I want you to give to people is give them a motivation message that you told them that it is possible. And what do you think is the secret? Give them a motivational message that fires them.
Yeah, you can do it. It's nothing like it can't be done in
Because
internship.
I would say that she had odds. I'm sorry, she had odds. She was in a college where she was the first batch in the college.
Yes.
No examples to live up to.
Yes.
Everybody was saying it is not possible.
Yes.
And it's no damn center. She actually traveled 100 kilometer in third year MBBS every weekend.
Yes.
Every
sir.
weekend to take, and used to come back in the night.
In the morning or at the night only.
Wow.
After
And so I'm sure she would be thankful to her parents for
Yes.
supporting her in this.
Yes,
It
I'm
is
very
awesome amount of hard work.
Yes.
And then she followed it up with a test and discussion internship by the
Yes.
time we had reached their city, and that happened. But the idea here is that I am sure the message that you should take out from her is initiative. I see a lot of people who are in new colleges or relatively new colleges who do not have examples to look up to. Sometimes they falter because they feel अरे हमारे college में से तो किसी का भी नहीं हुआ है, because they are relatively new, उतने examples नहीं है. But now here you have a girl, new college, no examples to look up, PIMS Jalandhar, she had nothing, no insight into what to do, and all of a sudden she puts in a mammoth amount of hard work for 3 years, and here she is, rank 103 all over India, NEET PG, and that is awesome. Awesome.
Thank you, sir.
And third is the final message. What do you want to tell to your juniors from your college? Anything that you want to
Yes.
convey through this media?
Yes, to my juniors from all over Punjab also, I would recommend you please join DAMS. That is the only thing that can lead you forward. You'll have your goal to look on to. They will make you boost up that you have to do it. So the Sumer Sethi's words, Dr. Sumer Sethi's words, they were like, you can go forward after hearing them. There's the fire in the belly, which
that is so really
there.
kind of you, and I am sure the people listening to us, and especially the second, third year MBBS listening
Yes.
to us, would get motivated.
Yes.
The idea is the secret to her success that I perceive out of the entire interview is starting early, and
Yes.
I think she started early when people around her were waiting and watching. She started early, and that made all the difference. I
Yes.
think that is what
Yes.
is the key thing to take home.
Yes, take your friends along, push them, do it now. Other enjoyment का time तो यार बाद में भी आ जाएगा.
I'm sure she'll enjoy a lot with
Yes.
now. Which branch, by the way, which branch do you want to take up now?
Sir, I'm planning to go on your steps only. I'm planning radiology.
So now a lot of time to enjoy in
Yes.
radiology PG, I'm sure, and later on as a radiologist she'll have a good time. That is the idea. Sometimes we have to invest some years of our life towards hard work so that we can enjoy the results later on.
Yes,
That is her mantra. Thank you very much.
Thank
We
you.
wish on the behalf of the entire DAMS family and the DAMS Sky team, we wish her all the best. We are proud of her achievement. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.